You know, his numbers won't be the same as long as he's in the second option, but you understand why he stayed. He's playing with the King!
Are you down with the
King?
Just about time for tip-off. We'll see you later.
And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Crowd here in anticipation of their home team Lakers in an interconference battle here at the Staples Center. It's the Cavaliers to start out. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Sharpshooters Irving and J.R. Smith are the backcourt duo. LeBron and Love, the two superstar forwards. And it's Thompson in at the center, filling out the middle. On defense, Cleveland.
And after that contract stalemate that just seemed to drag on forever last offseason, the Cavs were finally able to re-sign Tristan Thompson to that extension, 5 years and a little over $80 million. It was a protracted negotiation, but I think in the end it works out well for both parties as the Cavs want to continue to chase those titles.
The Lakers with the ball. Russell kicks to Mozgov. And Mozgov throws it down.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And on that topic about the Tristan Thompson deal, it was a max-type contract. You don't see a lot of those for players who average less than 10 points, Greg, a game.
Yeah, but scoring isn't the strength of his game. His main talent is rebounding, especially at the offensive end of the floor. That relentless energy and his mobility for a big make him valuable.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Love. Left side, Irving. And that one, good.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
Cleveland on defense. 4-point game. Mozgov kicks to Clarkson. Ingram with it. To the inside. It's stolen by Smith. The three, and Love with the basket on the assist by James. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Los Angeles. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Tyronn Lue. Dave, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, he talked about the importance of how tight-knit this group is. He said it's really starting to get to where they can read each other's minds out there. One guy can see another cutting without even looking up. It's a lot of fun to watch. They're hoping they can keep that fun up tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, David. We'll get to see early on here how coaches' focus on their shot selection comes to fruition, guys.
And if they heed their coach's words and really commit to finding the best shot possible each time down, I think they'll be fine.
Teamwork is the secret here. I mean, if they're going to achieve that goal of shooting a high percentage from the floor, they can't do it as individuals.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
And the Lakers head coach, Luke Walton, played almost his entire career in L.A., winning 2 titles along the way. always known for his tremendous IQ for the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Shots good by Clarkson.
And the passing of Ingram, I mean, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball the way he does, effortless.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Julius Randle's checked in for Mozgov. Nice shot by Thompson.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Ingram. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Clarkson gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
You know, the defense was there, but Clarkson fearless inside.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. James kicks to Love. Passes to Irving. Smith wide open. He fires. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Russell. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And D'Angelo Russell with great size for the point guard position at 6'5". He's not the most explosive athlete, but guys, you think that'll ever hold him back?
I don't necessarily think it will, Kevin, because he's shifty, he's crafty, he's deceptive enough as a lefty. I think he'll be able to be effective offensively. The question mark is more at the defensive end of the floor. Will he be able to stay in front of people and use anticipation and film study to overcome what he might lack athletically? He's a good defensive rebounder for his size, and I think his size will actually help him in all aspects of defense.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Larry Nance is checked in for Ingram. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Clarkson.
The number 2 pick of the 2015 draft, Russell trying to mature into the leader everybody expects him to be.
Now here's Williams. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Here's Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
And the Lakers making a change here. Calderon's checked in. And the Lakers with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 7. And here is Williams. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Julius Randle picks one up. And the city of Cleveland still aglow from their first major professional sporting title in over 52 years.
They waited a lifetime, Kevin. In the end, it was a native son, LeBron James, who returned to lead them to glory. You just couldn't script it any better.
And, you know, the Lakers going through a rough patch, clearly, but make no mistake about it. They're still the league's glamour franchise. They've got the league's largest fan base both in the U.S. and globally.
Now here's Dang. Lets it go from 11. Offensive rebound. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Kevin, we always talk about it. I mean, those second-round picks who turn out to be gems, no one thought Williams would end up at the free throw line as much as he does.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And the Lakers with the storied history, the 2nd most championships in league history, trailing only the Boston Celtics.
And the Lakers run more recent. I mean, you think of the greats who've worn the Forum blue and gold, probably the greatest assemblage of talent of any team in the league.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Thompson having a good one. Already already with 8 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
First free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. He's checked in. And so Thompson nails both of them.
And if you go back 3 seasons, the Cavs, they're the second young.
Hustle up. Let's figure this out now. Let's go. We've got to improve our offensive execution, gentlemen. Hey, stop improvising out there and make each possession count.
And Wiggins.
Yeah, and who can know if LeBron comes back to Cleveland without that asset? Sometimes Lady Luck smiles on you. The Ohio faithful grateful for some good fortune after over 50 years of waiting for a title. And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now here's Williams. He feeds it to E. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Here's Thompson. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
On the wing, Williams. Calderon against Williams. Williams kicks to Yee. A leaner and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And for the Lakers, 5 different head coaches now, counting interims, in the last 5 seasons. Not a bunch of stability on that bench.
That one is no good. And the Lakers also seeing some turmoil in the front office this offseason.
Yeah, you know, back in 2014, big promises were made about contending within 3 years. I mean, this is season 3, and the Lakers clearly a bit away from contention. And this team looking for a new direction, hopefully one with some stability and consistency.
No good from Fry.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
2.
Free throw good. Amon Shumpert. And both free throws good from Amon Shumpert. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Cavaliers lead by 14. And we'll get